Hello there, young Minecraft fans. This here is Uncle Troy, and today we are playing Minecraft. And we are celebrating our big 50th episode by mining up some diamond. I don't even care that I hear zombies sneaking up on me. I'm going to get this diamond. I think this is the first diamond I've found down here in this ravine since I've restarted this world. Woohoo! Do a little celebratory dance. Yes, 8 diamond. That'll work. Now, this commentary will sound a little disjointed. It will not make sense at all because I will keep forgetting what I'm talking about or whether I've already talked about things. See, this is about the 4th time I have recorded this commentary. The first time I just didn't... the first time everything was technically okay. The sound came out good. It's just that I did not actually mention most of the things I meant to mention in that commentary, so I thought, well, I'll just do it again. And then I had technical problems. The audio level was way too low, and if I amplified it, raised the levels, then we got all this annoying hum and buzz in the background. So I repositioned my microphone and tried a third time, and that got everything too loud, and you couldn't hear me for all the clipping. And hello there, Mr. Zombie. Alright, I finally found where all the zombie noises are coming from. Apparently we have zombie watchmen up on these cliffs. Looks like the scene out of the Two Towers, if anybody remembers the Lord of the Rings movies. Anyway, so this 4th time here, we're going to try to record one more time and see how it works. In the meantime, I'm going to try to get this squid back in the water before he drowns out here in the air. Come on, squid, back in the water. Back in the water. Back in the water. Oh, wait, that's not water, that's lava. Oops. My bad. Sorry, Squiddy. Okay, you may have noticed some new theme music at the start of the episode. I went through the various songs and music or background or whatever you want to call it that comes with Minecraft, and finally found something that I thought would make good theme music for the Minecraft series. And that way I don't have to have any worries whatsoever about, do I have the rights to the music? Do I need to pay somebody or have credits at the end saying who made the music? Because if it's music from the game, then everybody knows where it's from, and there shouldn't be any problems, because if there's a problem with me using the music from the game, well, then there's also have problems with me using the video from the game, and we would have already been taken off the air. Diamond pickaxe. Woo! I think I'll make a diamond sword while I'm at it. And if they're going to spell it, you know, like that, then we should pronounce it like that. Sword. Anyway, somebody had told me that the music I was using, well, the first music was non-commercial use only. So if I ever put an ad on this website, or YouTube showed an ad and I gained money, then, you know, I'd violated the license agreement. And the second one I used was a free sample, but according to one source, that person no longer wants people to use those samples. So I thought, okay, I gotta find new music yet again. Now, luckily, a guy named JSano19, Jeff, was looking for a new intro to his channel. And while I was looking through the Minecraft music, I found the Cat, which is one of the records you can find. I think it's the first record you could find. The green or maybe yellow music disc, I forget. But I always liked that song. And so I clipped a little bit of it to use for his channel intro that I did for him. Incidentally, if you go to his channel, JSano19, I'll try to remember to put a link down in the description. You can vote on me, or whichever other intro you think would be best. Here, by the way, I'm failing at planting trees because I don't realize there's not enough room up above to plant the trees. Anyway, if you think my intro for his channel is good, vote for me. I'd appreciate it. Link will be below. Okay, I keep having to stop recording this because I keep forgetting that I have moved my microphone, and I keep leaning over to where the microphone used to be when I want to, make sure you hear me. And so, I actually lean away from where the microphone is now. So that is going to drive me crazy. But it keeps me from having to wear a headset. I'm using the microphone on my Motorola, my Logitech C510 webcam, which is it's not good. One of the first things they teach you when you're doing a web series is do not use the crappy built-in microphone that came with your web camera. Instead, you want to buy a special headset mic or a special desktop mic and speak directly into it from, half-inch away. And I just can't do that. If I wear a headset of any type for any length of time, I get very bad headaches. And you don't want to hear me talk when I have a headache, because I sound like, well, you don't want to hear me talk. It's not appropriate for young ears. Speaking of young ears, that reminds me that I have a couple of new subscribers. We have some new friends here. The first is I make dubstep. I'm not sure what a dubstep is, but I'm sure he makes very good ones. And the second one is General Wodai. I think that's how you pronounce that. I have never pronounced these names correctly, apparently. And that brings our total up to 14. We skipped right past the unlucky 13 and went straight to 14. And that brings our average age up. I calculated the average by going to everybody's YouTube channel page and seeing what age they had listed. Those of you who had ages listed. The average is now 22 years old, which means we are back above legal age. I think there for a while we were below 20 as an average age, but we're now the age where we can buy beer as a group. And if anybody wants to buy me a beer at some point, I'll accept it. I don't do heavy drinking anymore, but I do still drink socially. But the average age is now up to 22, which is crazy because I am 44, which means on average y'all are half my age. So if you're listening to this, consider yourself young. And if you're interested in statistics, we at this point have over 1,300 channel views and I believe over 6,500 total video views, which means I'm way more popular than I ever thought I would be, and I owe it all to you. In fact, if you're watching this now, just reach around and give yourself a pat on the back. Okay, I have just about given up on making plants grow down at this level. I'm going to have to do a little research and get back to you later on how to make trees at the bottom of a ravine, because I am doing this wrong somehow. I thought I had enough space up above, but apparently I failed. Okay, what else did I talk about? I'm coming close to the end of my series on Dungeon Keeper 2. I've only got about 2 more levels before I finish the single player campaign, after which I may play a few single player maps skirmish mode. I actually created a couple of those back in the day, so I may play them just to show off what I've done. And then I might try some multiplayer online. I might try a different game online, I'm not sure. It seems every time I get, hear of a halfway decent game and figure, well, I'll start playing this online with some of my friends. Yum, 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 yum. I realize that one, somebody else has already discovered that game and already has 12 episodes in their series about it. The other thing is, I realize I don't have any friends to play online with. It is very seldom that even here on this Minecraft server Well, actually, not this Minecraft server. I'm playing single player mode here. Uh, there's only about 4 of us so far, and we're never all on at the same time. Actually, this week, one of the guys is, I think, working. Another guy is on vacation. Oh, we're just down to 1 zombie up there. Because the other one fell to his death or despawned while we weren't looking. And 1 is grounded. El Chico got his progress report in, and his father and I looked at it and decided he didn't need any computer games for a while. I could understand if he's having trouble in science or math, and I would know how to help him if he was having trouble with science or math. I'm good at those subjects, and I could help, tutor him. But he's having trouble with English, and as the joke goes, he speaks English. He uses English every day. How is he failing English? I mean, if the only way you could be stranger if he was failing, say, breathing. Well, El Chico got his test back. Apparently, he doesn't know how to exchange carbon dioxide for oxygen. So I'm having trouble getting online people to play with. The plan was, as soon as 1.8 came out, we were all going to get together and go off to a new land and enjoy the new scenery. And I'm kind of glad that we did not do that. Let's try. Yes, finally, I can grow trees. Apparently, you just need twice as much space overhead as I thought you did. And I'm actually pretty glad that we did not all get together that first night when the new 1.8 came out, because apparently creating new chunks in the old maps is not working just quite right yet. I've seen a few people end up in endless oceans, and oh goody, we got a sapling. So as long as we can get at least 1 sapling when we plant a tree, we will be good. But some people that have tried importing their old 1.73 maps into 1.8 have ended up with endless oceans, and of course the boundaries between the two are pretty weird. Also, something about the ocean level is different, and oops, if you don't have enough light, your trees will uproot themselves, by the way, so always be sure to have enough light. Yay, I know how to grow trees now. So I think we need to wait till at least another version comes out before we move into new 1.8 land, so as not to jinx us, I guess is how to say it. Plus, it's probably going to be another week or 2 before we can all get together anyway, and it wouldn't be fair to run off to new 1.8 land without having your friends with you. I am really starting to like these ravines. At the first, I was kind of afraid of them. I figured it would just bring me down here to a place where the Endermen and zombies and creepers would kill me without me having a chance to defend myself. But now I realize that it's a good way to get resources. It's a good way to get down toward the bottom of the world quickly. I like the creepy fog effect. It's not... Alright, here I'm about level 12 of the map. And about 12 above the bottom of the world, and okay, 1 more tree for luck, yay. And so the creepy fog is creepy, but it's not particularly annoying. Now I have gone down to right at the start of bedrock, level 5 or 6, and when you get down there, the creepy fog is annoying. It just cuts your view distance down to pretty much nothing, and looks just downright, I don't know, ugly almost. So when you're here, standing here looking up or looking off in the distance, it looks spooky, looks nice, looks neat. But when you get down too low, it gets just annoying. So I really like the creepy fog. Really like the creepy fog here about level 12. I do not like it down about level 5. So that's my opinion on that. Okay, what else was I going to talk about? If you see any ads on my YouTube channel, I have not put them there because I have not made partner or reached the point where I can monetize my YouTube channel yet. I would like to. I think my goal in life since I was a child was to somehow make a living playing video games all day. So if you see any ads on my YouTube channel, I'm not putting them there, and I'm not making any money out of them. On the other hand, if you go to my regular website, troycheek.org, I have been involved in AdSense there for a long time, and those ads, I don't choose them personally, but I do allot space to Google for them to place ads, and I occasionally get a little money if somebody clicks on an ad. Now, because of the rules of AdSense and Google, I'm not allowed to encourage you to go to my website strictly to click on ads, and I'm certainly not telling you to click on anything that you don't want to. I'm just saying that if you feel the urge to click on an ad and you're on my website, I would appreciate it. Okay, looks like we have about checked everything we can check in this ravine. And I'm about ready to take off back up to the surface. And if I remember correctly, this was about the point where the game crashed on me. I had actually thought that by going from fancy to fast graphics that I had fixed the crash problem, but I was wrong. So we lock up here in just a second. So until we meet again, this here is Uncle Troy signing off. Please have a good night.